Creating an ad is fairly simple. Let me show you how to do it, how to reach out to the lookalike audience that you just created. To get started, log in into your Facebook Ads Manager and click on Create Ad. Then select Promote Your Page. Okay, that's a campaign objective you want to select. You want to give your fan page more exposure. Select the page, then click on Continue. Perfect. Now, how do you reach out to that lookalike audience? Pretty simple. Can you see that section here, Custom Audiences? Just try to find the lookalike audience that you created from the dropdown. In my case, it's Ed Baker, lookalike audience Germany, 1%. Okay, that's the audience that I want to select. That's the audience that I want to target. Now, what about the other sections here? Well, in terms of age and gender, just specify it if there's a certain reason. Okay, so if you know that only the people who are between, let's say, 30 or like 29 and let's say 45, and they are female. So if you know that only the people who are between 29 and 45, that's the group of people who will buy from you most likely based on the data that you have, based on the purchase behavior of your target audience, okay? Or if you know that only the people who become your fans that are between 29 and 45 and female, that these are the ones who will most likely convert, and that these are the ones who are the easiest to turn to buyers, then for God's sake, just go ahead and specify that section. It's nothing I would do in like 90% of the cases, but if you know your audience pretty well, if you know your products, your services, if you know how these products and services convert, then just narrow down your audience here. I mean, seriously, it's not only about building up a fan page. Remember, it's not only about quantity, it's about quality. At the end of the day, it's all about money. You don't want to build up a huge fan base for the sake of building up a big fan base. A big fan base is social proof, that's great, but at the end of the day, it's all about generating more revenue. Okay, so if you know right away that you can allocate your budget the best way by targeting this age group here and only women or only men, then go ahead and do this. And then there is the location section. So I could say, I just want to reach out to people who live in Cologne or New York or Berlin or wherever. Do that only if there's a certain reason. Let's say you're promoting a workshop that takes place in a hotel. In that case, it wouldn't make sense to reach out to all the people living in Germany, because probably that's pretty inefficient, okay? Just reach out to the ones who are in a certain geographic region, okay? So for any kinds of offline events, really specify the location section. But in 99% of the cases, if you're trying to sell online or offline products at the end of the day, or you're just interested in a very broad fan base that lives in a particular country, if you have no geographic restrictions, then never specify the location here. And if you're done with it, if you created an ad, once you customize the ad text, and once you selected a number of ad pictures, just place the order, and that's the way how you grow your audience with lookalike audiences. Pretty simple, pretty efficient, so just go ahead and take action now.